Welcome back to Radio 1 International. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive deep dives into global events, celebrity style, and cultural moments that shape the world of fashion and entertainment. Shah Rukh Khan, a name that doesn't just resonate across cinema, but echoes through decades of storytelling, emotion, and global recognition. He's not just the king of Bollywood, he's a cultural movement, a cinematic institution, and for many, a living legend. And in 2025, he added yet another iconic moment to his legacy by stepping onto the most prestigious red carpet in fashion, the Met Gala. Making his debut at this grand event, Shah Rukh Khan redefined elegance, identity, and cultural power in a look that was at once deeply Indian and universally regal. Dressed in a custom ensemble by India's most globally recognized designer, Sabyasachi, Shah Rukh Khan didn't just arrive, he ascended. His look was the kind that doesn't whisper. It commands. It doesn't follow fashion. It becomes fashion. From head to toe, his appearance told a story about heritage, power, craftsmanship, and timeless charisma. It was not just about wearing something beautiful. It was about carrying generations, histories, and a legacy of Indian tailoring into one of the most scrutinized rooms in fashion. At the heart of the look was a floor-length, elongated black coat tailored from superfine Tasmanian wool. The coat was structured with immense precision, creating a silhouette that was powerful yet fluid, masculine yet poetic. The cut was inspired by the Mughal court jackets that once adorned Indian royalty, bringing a rich heritage into modern couture. The subtle sheen of the fabric gave it a quiet opulence, a richness that didn't scream but spoke volumes. This wasn't merely a nod to Indian tradition. It was a full embrace of it. The coat was detailed with monogrammed Japanese horn buttons, a design element that fused bespoke detailing with international luxury. Each button was a reminder that no detail was left untouched. Beneath this architectural outer layer, Shah Rukh wore a deep black crepe-to-chine silk shirt. It draped like liquid, unbuttoned at the chest to reveal just enough skin to suggest confidence without arrogance. This deliberate styling choice balanced restraint with sensuality, creating a harmony of masculine strength and graceful softness. Paired with the shirt were tailored superfine wool trousers. They were tapered and elegant, with a tailored fall that matched the sophisticated drama of the coat. Around his waist, a pleated satin kammerband, an Indian sash typically worn around formal attire, tied the ensemble together. Its function was structural, but its symbolism was cultural. It brought back the essence of Indian formal wear while grounding the look in its roots. What took the look into the realm of iconography were the accessories. Here, Sabyasachi's vision and Shah Rukh Khan's legacy met in perfect alignment. Adorning Khan's chest was a custom-designed stack of talismanic chains. These weren't merely decorative. Each piece told its own story. Among them hung a crystal-studded pendant in the shape of the letter K. It sparkled against the black shirt and symbolized more than just a name, it marked a legacy. K for Khan, for King, for a journey that began decades ago and continues to inspire millions. Pinned to his lapel was a diamond star brooch. Sharp, luminous, and celestial, it added a stroke of astral symbolism to his persona, reminding onlookers that stars aren't only born in the sky but on Earth, too. Multiple rings graced his fingers, a blend of vintage and contemporary design that brought depth and dimension to every wave, every gesture. But perhaps the most striking accessory was the cane. Not just any cane. This was the Bengal tiger head cane, a regal staff topped with an 18-karat gold tiger's head. Embellished with emerald tourmalines, midnight sapphires, and brilliant-cut diamonds, the cane wasn't just a walking aid or prop. It was a symbol of dominance, royalty, and courage. The Bengal tiger, India's national animal, symbolized both nobility and ferocity. Carrying this cane, Shah Rukh Khan did not just wear his culture, he wielded it. The entire look was orchestrated to make a statement, not of extravagance but of heritage. In a room full of avant-garde shapes, technicolor prints, and exaggerated silhouettes, Shah Rukh's look stood out for its restraint and its roots. It didn't need shock value to impress. Its impact lay in its narrative. Quiet, confident, unapologetically Indian. For Sabyasachi, this wasn't just another Met Gala ensemble. It was a mission a mission to honor shared histories of dandyism between Indian and Black cultures. The tailoring echoed Mughal elegance, while the styling nodded to Black excellence in fashion. The dialogue between communities, between Royal Indian tailoring and Black Western sartorialism, was clear. It was a collaboration, a cross-continental celebration of excellence. And Shah Rukh Khan was the perfect canvas to deliver that vision. His presence was deeply symbolic. In an event often criticized for its Eurocentric lens and lack of diversity, Shah Rukh Khan's arrival was a reclamation of space. It was a statement that Indian elegance, masculine grace, and cinematic royalty deserve a permanent seat at the table. He didn't come to blend in. He came to elevate. Cameras flashed. Stylists paused. The fashion press took notice. Social media erupted with adoration. Comments flooded timelines across Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Words like royal, iconic, and legendary dominated the discourse. Indian fans across the world celebrated the moment with pride. Non-Indian audiences were stunned by the quiet power of his look. His debut wasn't just widely praised, it was widely studied. Critics and leading fashion publications called it one of the most refined looks of the evening. Fashion scholars pointed out the Mughal influences. Pop culture commentators highlighted how effortlessly he embodied the theme. But beyond the aesthetics, what resonated most was the feeling. The feeling that something important had happened. That the boundaries of global fashion had been pushed. That history had been made. This wasn't a costume. It wasn't cosplay. It was couture rooted in consciousness. Shah Rukh Khan didn't just dress for the Met Gala. He brought India to it. Not through stereotypes, but through sovereignty. Not through mimicry, but through mastery. He wasn't borrowing from history. He is history. There's a reason Shah Rukh Khan has endured as one of the most beloved and respected figures in the entertainment industry. It's not just his acting. It's his presence. His ability to turn every moment into a moment. His ability to carry not just clothes but causes. To embody not just fashion but feeling. The Met Gala 2025 will be remembered for many things: artistic interpretations, bold fashion risks, cultural storytelling. But Shah Rukh Khan's debut will be remembered as a turning point. A moment when elegance wasn't just worn, but redefined. When Indian menswear wasn't just represented, but celebrated. When one man's quiet charisma became the loudest statement of the night. As he left the venue, his coat sweeping behind him like a royal banner, it was clear that Shah Rukh Khan hadn't just walked a red carpet. He had etched a memory into it. A moment so precise, so powerful, that it would be talked about for years to come. Shah Rukh Khan didn't just debut at the Met Gala. He took command of it, with grace, with legacy, with the power of a nation's heritage resting on his shoulders and the elegance of a king at his feet. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at Shah Rukh Khan's groundbreaking appearance at the Met Gala 2025, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We bring you the stories behind the style, the culture behind the couture, and the icons behind the images.
94.3 Radio 1.